The Boeing 777X's journey has been turbulent, marked by repeated delays and mounting pressure. Originally set for a 2020 debut, technical setbacks and a tougher regulatory climate kept it grounded, leaving airlines in limbo. Billions in orders hung in the balance as Boeing's reputation and future in large aircraft wavered. But now, a breakthrough. The FAA has approved Boeing's new flight control software. This isn't just paperwork, it's the green light to resume certification flight testing after years of uncertainty. The FAA's decision signals renewed confidence in Boeing's design and marks a pivotal shift for the program. After years of scrutiny post-737 MAX, every system, especially flight controls, faced intense review. This approval is the key to moving the 777X out of limbo and toward commercial service. For Boeing, it's a chance to restore trust, demonstrate innovation, and finally move forward. Certification flights can now resume, giving airlines and the public a reason to believe in Boeing's comeback. The FAA's decision is the first real step in ending a long, difficult chapter for Boeing. Flight control software is the digital heart of any modern jet, translating pilot commands into precise movements. In the 777X, this system is more advanced than ever, managing the jet's size and unique aerodynamics. After the 737 MAX tragedies, regulators demanded unprecedented scrutiny. Every line of code was tested and retested. The FAA's approval means the software is robust, transparent, and safe, with lessons from past failures built in. This update addresses issues found in early testing and adds new safeguards. Without this sign-off, certification flights couldn't proceed. Now, Boeing's test fleet can finally get back in the air. The approval is a stamp of confidence that the system can handle any scenario, normal or abnormal. It's the single biggest hurdle cleared for the 777X program. Now the final phase of testing can begin, gathering the data needed to prove the aircraft's airworthiness. The race to certification is back on. For airlines like Emirates, Qatar, and Lufthansa, the FAA's approval is a long-awaited relief. Years of delays forced them to keep older, less efficient jets flying, driving up costs and complicating fleet plans. Now, with certification testing back on track, airlines can start planning for the 777X's arrival, likely in 2026. Training, infrastructure upgrades, and route planning can finally resume. But caution remains. Airlines know timelines can slip, and trust in Boeing is still being rebuilt. Executives will closely monitor the test campaign, looking for steady progress and transparency. The 777X promises major benefits, lower fuel burn, reduced emissions, and a more comfortable cabin. For airlines, it's a chance to modernize fleets and cut costs, if Boeing delivers. The approval lets them shift from waiting to preparing, a crucial change after years of uncertainty. The jet's efficiency and capacity could reshape long-haul travel. For now, airlines are hopeful, but watching every step. The 777X isn't just an upgrade, it's a leap in design and technology. Its carbon fiber wings stretch over 71 meters, with folding wingtips to fit airport gates. Under those wings, the world's largest jet engines, the GE9X, built for power and efficiency. The result? 10% lower fuel burn than rivals, making it a top pick for airlines. The first model, the 777-9, seats over 420 passengers, perfect for replacing aging jumbos. Boeing also plans a longer Dash 10 variant for even more capacity. Inside, the cabin is wider, brighter, and more comfortable, borrowing innovations from the Dreamliner. Larger windows and lower cabin altitude mean less fatigue for passengers. The 777X blends size, efficiency, and comfort, setting a new standard for wide-body jets. It's Boeing's boldest move yet in the large aircraft market. The 737 MAX disasters changed everything for Boeing and the FAA. Gone are the days of trust-based certification. Now, every detail is independently verified. The 777X is the first Boeing jet to face this new, rigorous oversight from start to finish. The FAA demands exhaustive data, while global regulators like EASA conduct their own reviews. Boeing must now satisfy multiple agencies, each with unique requirements. This intense scrutiny has slowed development but is rebuilding public trust in aviation safety. Boeing's internal culture has shifted. Safety and transparency are now paramount. The company has restructured engineering and created new safety boards. The long certification process is the price of restoring confidence after past failures. The 777X's journey reflects a new era of accountability in aircraft design. The lessons of the past are shaping a safer future. The 777X's delays have given Airbus a major edge. While Boeing struggled, Airbus's A350 has dominated the market, winning key orders. The A350 offers similar range and technology, but Boeing's jet promises more seats and, potentially, better economics. Airbus has also carved out new markets with the A321XLR, a long-range single-aisle jet Boeing can't match yet. Still, the 777-9's size and efficiency remain unmatched for airlines needing maximum capacity. The -10 could push this advantage even further. With certification flights resuming, Boeing can finally compete head-to-head again. A successful test campaign could restore confidence and give airlines a real choice. The rivalry between the 777X and A350 will shape the future of long-haul travel. Boeing is back in the fight. FAA approval is just the start. Boeing now faces its toughest tests yet. Test pilots must fly thousands of maneuvers in all conditions, with regulators watching every move. The fleet needs hundreds of hours in the air, proving reliability and safety. Minor issues are expected, but any major problem could mean more delays. Alongside flying, Boeing must submit mountains of data and documentation for review. The FAA's process is stricter than ever, demanding proof for every claim. Only after passing these tests and paperwork will Boeing get the final type certificate. Then, production and deliveries can begin. Boeing must execute flawlessly to finally deliver the 777X. The 777X's story is one of ambition, setbacks, and a new standard for safety. Years of delays reflect a necessary shift in how aircraft are certified and trusted. For passengers, the jet promises comfort, efficiency, and new possibilities for long-haul travel. For airlines, it's a vital tool for the future, cutting costs and emissions while boosting capacity. The FAA's approval has reignited momentum, but flawless execution is still needed. The finish line is finally in sight after a long, uncertain journey. The era of the twin-engine jumbo jet is about to begin, delayed but not denied. The skies are ready for Boeing's new flagship.